insecta from the Latin insectum is by far the largest group of invertebrate hexapod animals from the phylum Arthropoda. Definitions and circumscriptions vary. Usually, insecta comprise a class within the phylum Arthropoda.
Insects are the only arthropods with wings. The ability to fly has played an important role in their spectacular predation on land. Modern insects are highly adapted to an immense range of habitats throughout the world, from deserts to snowfields, from rainforest to savanna. Adaptations for burrowing, climbing, jumping, ecto and endoparasitism have all occurred, leading to spectacularly different adult forms. Juvenile insects display an extensive variety of adaptations, from aquatic carnivorous nymphs, which may live for several years, to immobile short-lived worm-like larvae which cannot feed themselves.
Third is the class Arachnida. Almost all extant species of arachnids are terrestrial, meaning they live mainly on land. However, some live in freshwater environments and marine environments. They are comprised of over 100,000 named species.
The class Arachnida is a large and diverse group. All arachnids belong to a subphylum, a division of Arthropoda known as the Chelicerata, of which there are approximately 65,000 described species, 8,000 in North America. They are characterized by having two body regions, a cephalothorax and an abdomen. They also have 6 pairs of appendages, 4 pairs of legs, and 2 pairs of mouthpart appendages. The first are called Chelicerae, hence the subphylum Chelicerata. The second pair of mouthpart appendages are called pedipalps. Most authorities recognize 11 orders within the Arachnida.
And the last class is the class Myriapoda. Myriapoda is the subphylum of arthropods containing centipedes, millipedes, and others. The group contains over 16,000 species, most of which are terrestrial. Although the name suggests that they have myriads or 10,000 legs, myriapods range from having up to 750 legs to fewer than 10 legs.
There are 13,000 species in this subphylum. Myriapoda means many-legged, and the species in this group have as few as 9 and as many as 200 pairs of legs. They have long, worm-like bodies and range in size from microscopic to almost a foot in length. They live on the land and are usually found under leaf litter, in the soil, or under rocks. They are found all over the world in temperate and tropical areas.
Another phylum under the kingdom Animalia is the phylum Chordata.
The phylum Chordata contains all animals that possess, at some point in their lives, a hollow nerve cord and a notochord, which is a flexible rod between the nerve cord and the digestive tract. Phylum Chordata is an extremely diverse phylum and is the one most recognizable phylum to us. The phylum Chordata is divided into 5 major classes. The first class is class Amphibia.
The word amphibian came from the ancient Greek word amphibious, meaning both kinds of life. The term was initially used as a general adjective for animals that live on land and in water. Traditionally, amphibians include tetrapod vertebrates that are not amniotes.
The amphibia are characterized by having moist, glandular skin that lacks the keratinized scales of reptiles. Most amphibians have complex life cycles, from adults, eggs, and larvae that metamorphose into juveniles. Amphibians lay eggs that are non-amniotic, meaning they lack the amniotic membrane that surrounds the embryo. Amphibian eggs don't have a shell. Instead, they are surrounded by several gelatinous layers. Most amphibian larvae have gills, and most adults have lungs. In many amphibians, the skin is also important in gas exchange. The class Amphibia includes the orders Gymnophiona, the Caecilians, Orodella, newts and salamanders, and Anura, the frogs and toads.
The second class is class Aves. Birds birds, or aves, is a group of endothermic vertebrates that are characterized by feathers, toothless beak jaws, the laying of hard-shelled eggs, a high metabolic rate, four-chambered heart, and a strong, yet lightweight skeleton.
There are about 10,000 species of birds. They are found worldwide, from the deep Arctic to the deep Antarctic and all stages in between. The fact they can fly in and fly out again means that they are able to make short visits to many places to take advantage of seasonal food supplies in a way that other animals can't. They are able to make use of what otherwise would be very harsh environments by visiting in the better months only. Birds are the most recently evolved of the vertebrate classes, with the oldest fossils going back about 160 million years.
Third is the class Reptilia. Reptiles are tetrapod animals comprising of today's turtles, snakes, amphibians, lizards, tuatara, and their extinct relatives.
The class Reptilia includes the snakes, lizards, crocodiles, and turtles of the world. There are almost 10,000 species of reptiles on the planet, lumped into a single class known as Reptilia. As a general rule, reptiles are egg-laying or oviparous. As with many other classifications, there are a few exceptions. A few snakes retain their eggs until hatching, and a few are viviparous. Reptiles breathe air, unlike fish. They are also ectothermic or cold-blooded. Most also have skin covered in scales and or scutes.
Fourth is the class Agnatha. Agnatha is a superclass of phylum Chordata, subphylum Vertebrata. This class contains all present and extinct species. This group also excludes vertebrates that have jaws or are also known as gnathostomes. Agnatha are jawless fish. Lampreys and hagfish are in this class. Members of the Agnatha class are probably the earliest vertebrates. Scientists have found fossils of Agnathan species from the late Cambrian period that occurred 500 million years ago. Members of this class of fish do not have paired fins or a stomach. Adults and larvae have a notochord. A notochord is a flexible rod-like cord of cells that provides the main support for the body of an organism during its embryonic stage. A notochord is found in all chordates.
The last class is class Mammalia. Mammals are vertebrates under the class Mammalia from the Latin word mamma, which means breast, a clade of endothermic amniotes distinguished from reptiles including birds, and by the possession of neocortex, a region of the brain, hair, 3 middle ear bones, and mammary glands.
Mammals are members of class Mammalia. Air-breathing vertebrate animals characterized by the possession of endothermic hair, 3 middle ear bones, and mammary glands functional in mothers with young. Most mammals also possess sweat glands and specialized teeth. The largest group of mammals, the placentals, have a placenta which feeds the offspring during gestation. The mammalian brain, with its characteristic neocortex, regulates endothermic and circulatory systems, the latter featuring red blood cells lacking nuclei and a 4-chambered heart. Mammals range in size from the 30 to 40 millimeter or 1 to 1.5 inches bumblebee bat to the 33 meter or 108-foot blue whale.
And that's all for today's topic.
See you on another episode of Bioship,
Where all life forms are introduced. Have a good day.